Hello everybody. This fort contains, I don't even know how much, I'll probably throw in a number, tons of granite. And today I would like to take you on a journey that granite took from its quarry on top of a mountain to the shores of the river where it was loaded onto boats and barges and then brought downriver to here. So I'm going to throw you back to past Raspberry, who's going to explain a little bit more about what's going on today and why I'm a little bit nervous in making this video. So, you know, I hope everybody enjoys. Hi YouTube. Today we're going to be leaving once again the beautiful forests that are my home. I'm a little bit uncomfortable today because I'm using the GoPro with the mic attachment. Also, I'm planning on streaming today. I hope that everything goes well, but if it doesn't, we're going to be along for the ride either way. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Like and subscribe. Let's get to it. Okay, so I have a weird story for you guys. This is an interlude. So my YouTube channel is called Raspberry Tea, you may have noticed. The reason it's called that is because I love raspberry tea. The first place I ever got raspberry tea, I used to get it with my dad, is right here, but the store got freaking Thanos snapped. There was a building here for like 30, 40 years, even before I got here. And it's just, there is literally no sign of it. When I say there's no sign of it, I mean there's no foundation, there's no remnants. There used to be gas pumps here. There's nothing left. Rest in peace, the Raspberry Tea store. Moment of silence. All right, that's all. Somebody's staring at me. All right, beautiful people. We have made our way to the mountain, which is the start of our journey, but I have to climb this ridiculously steep hill. It's a mountain, but it's just a road. It's a straight shot right up the mountain. I have climbed this before in this video. I'll link the video. It's real steep, but I could do it. Yesterday, if you didn't see, I cut down a tree, which was fine, and then I sat on the tree and it kind of fell out from under me and I hit my leg muscle. There we go! Oh, so clean too! Can I sit on it? Probably can. What'll probably happen, whoa! So I wonder if that's gonna come back to bite me today. We'll see. Let's go to the quarry. Can you tell how steep this is? Can you tell? It's like, it's not quite a 45. I think part of it might be 45 degrees, but it's steep as heck. Okay. So this is not the quarry yet. This is, for some reason, where they dumped thousands upon thousands of... You'll see. Oh, campfire. The last time I was here, these are ridiculously icy, but they're very dry. I feel much safer than last time. I really hope the sound on this video is good. I'm so worried about it. Look at this. So fun. Ow, I whacked my hand. It's one of those things that this is not like dangerous mountaineering, but if I mess up, lose my footing, I might die. You know what I mean? As long as I'm careful, it's safe, but it's not like I'm distracted trying to film a YouTube video or anything. Just look at, I mean, the size and scale of this is somewhat difficult to put on camera. Get the wide angle going. Hello. I'm turning around. It's so steep. I've been here once before on camera. This is my favorite place in the world, maybe? Other than the beautiful forests of Yappington that I call home. Onward. Onward and upward, literally. The next place that we're gonna go is where this all came from, which is the quarry. And I'm hoping that it's not full of water. It fluctuates. We'll see. Welcome to graffiti. Who knows how deep this is? I'll put in a clip of me walking out onto this last winter when it was all frozen over. That was super fun. Relatively thick. But you can see the lovely walls there. You can see that even though it's igneous, it's not continuous. It was actually quite tectonically disturbed because you can see all of the fracture lines that they didn't put there. And that makes me assume that the reason that there's so many cast off pieces, like look at all this granite is like valuable. The reason there's so many cast off pieces is that they needed specific sizes for, well, we'll see for what. And if it wasn't big enough or if it wasn't the right shape, they couldn't make the right shape out of it. They would just leave it here, which is what they have done. So I might try climb. Up there to that flat one. Right there. Let's go there. There's this cable hanging down. I'm so tempted. Guys, when I say I'm tempted, I'm not supposed to be able to deal with this kind of temptation. This is not fair. All right, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, okay? I'm an adult. Dang it. Look at that. Giant piece of machinery. No idea what it is. It does say some text. We'll read the text. Manufacturing. Love that. But there is something that I do know what it is. Several some things. This thing. And they've been kind enough to put this in upside down, which is pretty hilarious, just for me to see. This is supposed to be in the ground. Basically, it's the earlier version of this. I'll throw in a picture. Yeah, it drills into rock. And they've got other ones. This is the other side of this. So there's one of these in the ground going in this way. Heaven knows why they're still here. Maybe they put it in for tourists like me. But, you know. This makes me happy. This just makes me really happy. My hand for scale. That's a shaft. This is a cable winder. And for some reason here, there's a million of these. These look kind of like shims. What they are, I'll try and Google it. Brothers and sisters. That's so cool. This is one of those times when I know I can climb this, but it's not like super fun or safe. So I just turn the camera on to like force myself to just do it. There we go. Bang. We're up there. This is fun. I'm having fun. I really need to not fall here. Like, if I fall, I will be injured forever. And I will have to call paramedics to walk up that steep hill and carry me back down. And they will be very upset with me, and they will be right. So I need to not fall here. AirPods, you need to... There we go. We're good. And reveal. Editing Raspberry. I hope that I made the audio good enough that you don't have to subtitle all of this. If I didn't, I apologize. Okay, one of those times where I need to not fall. One of those times. Don't freaking fall. This is one of those spots where if I fall, I would just die. Okay. That edge is edgy. That edge is edgy as frick. It's edgy. There's cables and crap up here. So I feel like it's time to descend this hill and go to the next place. Ooh, this is very cool. Wait a second, pause. This is a rock that they cut out. Oh, look at all these little drill holes that they were using feather and wedges. I'll throw in a picture. And they didn't take it for whatever reason. So yeah, where was this gigantic block going? The first place is here. Teleport. So much easier. You guys have no idea. There is a small part of me that feels like I am just gonna trip and slide down these leaves the next 800 feet. Let's find out. So the rock that was quarried from there was taken by, I assume, just like truck, and brought to a wharf on the river, which is where we're gonna go now. All right, guys, so this is the dock where they loaded the granite blocks onto boats. And we're also going to see that the dock is itself made of the granite blocks from the quarry where we just were. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks like something from Lord of the Rings. Let's bump it. Ram it. Ready? Oh. Boom. The tide is super low. I don't know if you could tell how below the normal tide line we are, but super low. So this place is fun because, sort of like the quarry, there's just so many blocks lying around. And again, I've been here in a different video, which I will link. I just love this because these blocks, which are like, they're like money, right? But they're just lying around here. It's so cool. There's actually a headland, which I think was another wharf over there, but it's a little bit far for me to go, in spite of the fact that there's absolutely no waves today. It's a little bit far. I am a very wimpy kayaker. Okay, so after the granite got put on the boats, then where does it go? Welcome, one and all, to Fort Knox. This is the ultimate destination for the vast majority of the granite that was mined from that quarry. It was put on boats at the wharf that we just visited in the kayak, and it was brought here. This is the very top level of the interior of the fort. In a little while, I'm going to put in a clip of the giant Rodman gun, the gigantic cannon, which is down there. You can see it. And if you were watching live, say hi to the stream, you would see me explore this whole fort. So if you're watching this YouTube video afterwards, youtube.com/@justraspberrytea/live. Let's go exploring. Everybody say hi to the YouTube video. So we are standing next to this, I think it's a 52-inch Rodman gun or something like that. It's got these big tracks, and the whole assembly of the cannon is just super nuts. The granite structure is a powder magazine, completed in October 1845. So here we go. We'll peek inside. They got some little lights, which is very cute. Magazine, powder and shot for use in this battery were stored here. And the walls of this structure are pretty legendary because, of course, you keep gunpowder in here. You want to build it as strong as you can. So that's why they did that. I will pick up with the video when we have seen some more of this granite, which came from the quarry where we started this video. Okay, so we have our second cannon. I think there's only 2 cannons still in this. The plural of cannon, by the way, is cannon. Here's number 2. Here, I'll put you guys inside the barrel. How's the weather in there? There's so much trash in there, actually. That's kind of tragic. But this cannon was put here sometime around 1850. I don't remember because I'm not going to go read the blurb again. Look at this thing. And again, all of this granite was brought from the quarry by boat, from the wharf where we just were. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you especially to everyone who tuned into the stream. If you enjoyed it, could you give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more, leave a comment on what you'd like to see in the next video, and I hope to see you then. Bye guys!